Welcome to a Coding One supplemental video. So I have this game that we're building, and the idea is, if you can see in the top left corner, that it's counting down, and the goal of the game is to get the key before, and get to the door before the timer runs out. So right now it says you win, but it still resets me. And so the question is, the task is, how do we get that to not happen? The way this is set up is that if the first-person controller runs into the key, well, the first-person controller is doing all the collision checking. So we can go to the first-person blueprints and the BP first-person character, and we can see that if we run into a key, we destroy the key and add 1 to our total keys. If we run into a door, we subtract 1 from total keys, assuming we have 1, and then we destroy the door. So somewhere in here, we also need to talk to the respawn timer. Just had it. Go back to content, respawn timer. No. One moment. Ah, yes, not the respawn timer, but the restart timer. We're going to get actor of class. Let's also search for get all actors. But we're going to get an actor of class restart timer. And so this is going to search our scene, and whatever the first actor of this particular class, like this kind of object, if it finds one in our scene, it's going to give us the value, and we're going to destroy it. So find the restart timer and destroy it. Let's see if that works. We hit play. We can see it's 9, 8, 7, 6. I open the door. No more counting. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can play this game forever. So let's go ahead and do the other Boolean way as well. This is definitely the easier way, but it's trivial to use getActorOfClass to switch a Boolean instead. So I'm going to disconnect this in the getActorOfClass and the first-person character. So when we go to this restart timer, we're going to drag this out, and let's add a branch. And let's promote this condition to a variable called counting down. And then counting down is going to have this loop here, actually. So event begin play, if counting down is true, let's compile this and make sure that it defaults to true. And as soon as it's false, we'll print string saying countdown canceled. And that'll be the end of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the first-person character. This part is done. And instead of destroying the actor, we're going to drag out of here and say counting down, so set counting down to false. And so that's the action that actually happens. File, first-person map, play, pick up the key, open the door, and it says countdown canceled. And that's it. 2 ways to stop the countdown timer when you're done.